Hi again, I am Elizabeth of The Sovereign Way. Welcome back. I'm here again with Natalia Garcia, registered dietitian, licensed nutritionist, board certified integrative and functional nutrition practitioner. And we're talking about how to create a game plan for holiday eating. And we've got the best guest for this segment. This is such an important topic. We've got Jennifer here with us today. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you for being here.
My pleasure.
I read your story earlier and I resonate so much with who you are and what you're going through. You're a kindergarten teacher. You have two children, aged 7 and 9. And even though you are a busy mum, a busy teacher, you've still been able to drop 31 pounds, go down 2 dress sizes, all in the space of 3.5 months with Natalia's help. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you for being here.
I'm very happy to be here.
How did you do it?
Well, it was with Natalia's guidance, of course. When I reached out to her, I was in extreme pain. I was wearing a brace on my foot every day. I was having plantar fasciitis in my heel. I couldn't walk without pain. I actually couldn't even exist without pain. Even when I was laying down to sleep, my sciatic, my hip, my piriformis, everything. And I kind of reached, I need help. And so lucky to have come across Natalia with my health insurance. And day one, I was ready to jump on board and not be in pain anymore and to start being healthy and happy again.
And how was the work with Natalia?
Oh, it was very easy. She's very kind and motivating. And one of the biggest things she did for me was I've always loved food and I have certain foods that I want to eat. She provided me with alternatives. So I was still being satisfied with the things that I wanted to eat, but I was eating a healthier version. She also, got me drinking more water and eating more whole foods, trying to get rid of processed foods, dairy, processed sugar, all those things that were really causing me the inflammation that was giving me the pain. But having those substitutions really helped me to be successful because I really felt like I wasn't losing what I wanted to have.
And I think that's key. And everybody who is wanting to lose weight or anybody who just wants to be healthier, to not feel deprived. Mm-hmm. And I know that my better alternatives list, it's a goodie that I always, keep adding when I go to the grocery store because I know what people love. I know we all love cheese. I know we all love bread. I know we all love cake. I know we all love cookies. But if we eat all that, we will be in pain. Mm-hmm. We will be messed up in our bodies and not have the best mood. So I'm so happy that you are able to find that balance between the foods that were the root of your pain and actually use those in a way that you feel happy and that your game plan actually works. So can you please share with the audience what the game plan is, what you shared with me in our last session?
Sure. So I track my stuff on an app and I make sure, I have a little food scale and I weigh everything right now. And I'm getting really good at eyeballing how much things are. So I'm looking forward to the upcoming holidays because it's going to be like a good little challenge for me. But I try to have about 500 calories for each meal. If I know that I'm going to be going out or if I know that there's going to be a special occasion, I really don't want to feel left out of those things. So I'll just modify my other 2 meals to lower those calories. Always trying to make sure I get in my protein and still stick to things that are going to make me feel good and not feel bloated. You mentioned cheese. I've completely cut out cheese. I never thought I wouldn't miss it, but I don't. The sugar sometimes can be a little bit challenging, but I know that if I make that sacrifice and I'm going to have the cake on somebody's birthday, I know I'm going to suffer a little bit in my belly, but so those type of things help me to stay on track and get back on track if I take a little detour.
I'm so thankful that you're here to share your story, but also like you shared with me that you're spending way less money. Mm-hmm. And, look at the amazing progress that you've done, in your emotional health, like feeling happier, pain-free, but also in the meat suit. I like to call this the meat suit because this is just a meat suit. But, look at how much weight you've lost. It's 33.2 pounds in 4 months.
Yes, it's been slow and steady and amazing. And I'm not done yet. I still have a goal to reach. But like you mentioned, I was going out and getting drive-through coffee and breakfast all the time. So I'm definitely saving a lot of money when it comes to that. But I am eating at home and I'm eating things that I really enjoy and that make me feel good. And I don't have to worry about a crash or a stomach ache later. Um, and I'm trying to be good to myself. I was diagnosed with non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. So I'm trying to really be good to myself in that perspective.
I think we looked at your supplements as well,
Oh,
and
yes, definitely.
we made some recommendations for your liver, and I'm excited to see what your upcoming results show.
I am as well. Not only supplements, but also good source of protein through bone marrow protein shakes. And then I wasn't on any supplements at all at the time. I had gotten off of them. But I just have energy and motivation, and my mood is completely improved. I feel happy all the time, whereas before I was really, really at a low place.
Thank you for sharing your story.
My
That's a
pleasure.
wonderful transformation, Jennifer. Thank you so much for being here today. Being a kindergarten teacher, being a young mum, you're so used to running around serving everybody else, and I just want to celebrate you for putting yourself first, taking care of yourself, and investing in your health and well-being. Natalia writes about these things and many others in her upcoming book. If you'd like to reach out to Natalia and get onto that pre-order list, send her an email today.